Welcome to our library. Today, you'll get to check out your first books of the school year. But first, we have a lot to teach you. Let's start by meeting the library team. Welcome back to school, Werebears. It's Mrs. Waite. I am your librarian here at Ware Elementary, also known as the Library Media Specialist. And what that means is, yes, we're surrounded by books all day and we absolutely love it, but we're also surrounded by some pretty cool technology that you'll get to use throughout the school year. It's our job to make sure that your technology like computers and projectors and iPads are working properly. And if you need any help with that, you can send a question our way, and if we don't know the answer, we'll definitely try to find the right answer for you. A couple things to keep in mind when you're visiting the library is that we always use our walking feet and a voice level of 0, which is 1, which is whisper, or 2, which is a partner voice, so only the person right next to you can hear. This is especially important if we are teaching a class in the library. We really need your voice levels to be a 2, a 1, or a 0. If you have a question for me and I am in the middle of teaching a class, you can also ask our friends Mrs. Mullins and Mrs. Kidwell for help in the library or to help you with technology as well. So let's make it a great year. Today you're just learning some basic things about the library, and you'll get your library cards, but you'll also learn more about taking reading counts tests in the library too. So I'm looking forward to it being a great year. You'll get lots of digital citizenship lessons from us too. So have a great year, guys.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Kidwell. I would love to help you find a book in the library. If you need any help, just ask.
Hey Werebears, my name is Mrs. Mullins. I work in the library, and I am excited to help you guys this year in whatever your needs may be in the library. Maybe helping find the perfect book that suits your interests, maybe helping with an RC test, or if you want to come down and give me a hug or a high five, I'm here for that too. So I'm really excited for this year, and I can't wait to get to know all of you.
There are 4 things we're going to talk about today. 1, choose a book. 2, check out the book. 3, take care of the book. And 4, return the book. When choosing a book, you'll want to keep in mind the different sections we have in our library. We have a section for everyone: fiction, nonfiction, popular, magazines, reference, and biographies. Let's take a closer look at each section. In our Everyone section, you'll find books like Pete the Cat, Pinkalicious, Clifford, lots of Dr. Seuss, Fancy Nancy, and of course, all the Pigeon books. In the fiction section, you will find Junie B. Jones, Magic Tree House, A to Z Mysteries, Judy Moody, Babysitter's Club, and so many more great books. Located on the shelves just past the fiction section are nonfiction books. Here you'll find books about drawing, gymnastics, tornadoes, football, world records, army, dinosaurs, and many books about U.S. states and landmarks. On our popular shelf, located near the story steps, you'll find books like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Sisters and Smile, Ghoul Friends, Geronimo Stilton, and everyone's favorite, Minecraft. The reference section has books like dictionaries and atlases that you can borrow while in the library, but they are not to be checked out. The biography section has books about people. You can learn about George Washington, Amelia Earhart, Martin Luther King Jr., and many more. Students in grades 1 through 5 may check out a magazine in addition to their 2 library books. Magazines should stay at school and belong in an envelope that you will find by the checkout counter. If a book has a dot located on the spine, that indicates there is a reading counts test. A reading counts test quizzes you over the book you read. We have charts located throughout the library that show what Lexile level each dot is. You'll learn more about reading counts from your teacher and me soon. Black dot books are located in the cart by the checkout counter. All the other dot books, white, brown, red, blue, green, pink, gray, yellow, light blue, purple, orange, and our star books are all found on the regular bookshelves. Using a shelf marker is so important to keep our library organized. When you want to find a certain book, the only way we know where it is if our books are organized. Each book has a special home. So when looking for a book that is just right for you, be sure to use a shelf marker. They are the blue rulers found in cups throughout the library. The shelf marker marks your place on the shelf. Take one, slide it next to the book you wish to look at, pull out the book, look at it. If it's not what you want, put it back right next to the shelf marker. When you find a book you'd like to check out, please put the shelf marker back in the cup. Sometimes you know exactly what book you want, and we can search on the computer to find books that are just right for you. From this screen, the library search, you can type in what you're looking for. If you wanted dinosaurs, press enter, and it will bring up a list of books about dinosaurs. We usually have the computers set up on a screen called Destiny Quest, which looks like this. So here we can search again, like for dinosaurs, and sometimes as you're typing, it'll predict what you are going to type. So you can go ahead and click on it and it will search. Now, once you find one of the books, you'll click on it and get more information. So look at this one. It says it's in. Right here, sometimes it'll say out, which means someone has already borrowed it, or it'll say ask, which means they might have it at a different school, but not our school. We do take requests for books, and we keep a list and try to order books that students have requested, so keep that in mind. So if this is the book I would like, dinosaurs don't, dinosaurs do, click on it. Then write down the call number, this information right here, 395.1, oops, let me close that, 395.1 BJO. You need all this information and we will help you find the book on the bookshelf. Now, when there's numbers, it's going to be in non-fiction. When you see the letter E, it's going to be on the everyone shelf, and you need to write down E-B-A-R. Those 3 letters come from the author's last name, the first 3 letters in their last name. If it says, let's see, if it says PB, it is a paperback book. This is only showing us 1 through 10 of 299 books we have in our library about dinosaurs. So you can click next to view more and more. If you get an F and then the author's last or first 3 letters, that is fiction. We'll find those in the fiction section. After you've written them down, if you need help finding them on the bookshelf, come get Myself, Mrs. Mullins, or Mrs. Kidwell may be happy to help you. Click the X here to reset it, and it's ready for the next person to search. We need your help! Keep our library beautiful. If you see books pushed back, please pull them forward. If you see trash, please put it in a trash can. If you see something out of place, please put it away. If you see that someone forgot to reset the computer, please reset it for them. With your help, we can keep our library looking and feeling amazing. Students in grades 1 through 5 can check out 2 books. One will be a dot book and the other will be a just right book for you. When you're ready to check out, walk to the checkout counter. There are 2 computers we use for checkout. Step 1, scan your card. Step 2, make sure it is your name on the computer screen. Step 3, scan your books. There's no need to touch the scanner. Step 4, look to make sure it scanned your books. Step 5, scan the reset card. And step 6, walk back to class and have a great day. Take care of your books. No one wants to damage or lose a book on purpose, but if you do, you will have to pay for it. If you lose a book or damage a book, let myself or Mrs. Kidwell or Mrs. Mullins know right away. If a book is damaged, sometimes we can fix it. So bring it down, show it to us, and if we can fix it, we will, and you will not have to pay for the book. Here's a couple tips to keep your books safe. I say it, you say it, so you'll repeat after me. Keep books clean and dry. Keep books clean and dry. Keep away from pets. Keep away from pets. Read with clean hands. Read with clean hands. Keep away from little kids. Keep away from little kids. No food or drink around your books. No food or drink around your books. Do not color or draw in books. Do not color or draw in books. And the most important, enjoy your books. Enjoy your books. How long should you keep a library book? Most kids, if they check out a book today, will probably have it back to the library by next Friday. Sometimes you finish a book fast and you bring it down and check out a new one, and that's great, just be sure to check with your teacher. Other times you'll have a bigger chapter book that may take you longer than 2 weeks to read and pass a test. We understand that those books take longer to read. However, if you check out a book today and you still have that same book in October, we're probably gonna come find you and ask for the library book back, especially when it's from our popular shelf. When you're finished with your books, please return them to the library. They go on the counter right by the door as soon as you walk in. When you set your books there, the computer does not automatically know that you returned your books. We have to scan your book to tell the computer that you brought it back. But when you return 1 book, you may get 1 new book. When you return 2 books, you may get 2 new books.